back once again, another edition of Inside the Headset on the campus of Oakland High School. Got with me the Ole Miss commitment and signee, Craig Tutt. How you doing today, Craig?
How you doing, Stuart?
It's always good to see you.
Yes,
good to
sir.
see you. Congratulations on the 6A state championship for 2025. I believe you've got 3 rings since you've been here.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you.
Congratulations on a fine Oakland career, and you've had a great time and everything, and a lot of chatter off the field with Ole Miss and their coaching changes, which has kind of been a circus. I'll let you comment on that here in a minute, but you know, as we look back across your career and you playing here in Rutherford County and everything, we get to, you know, how did you've been here? You've been with Kevin for 4 years, and of course you knew about him when he was in 7th and 8th grade. You're kind of one of the pillars in the program. You know, how's playing all the way through? I mean, I think because you played 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, you've been here quite some time.
Honestly, man, I started playing football in 8th grade. So
Okay.
Coach Edie, the strength coach here, he was like, man, I think you should play football in 8th grade. Him and Coach Thomas. And you know, I gave it a shot 8th grade year. Went well. I won the championship 8th grade. And then freshman.
Now, was you a money guy in 8th grade? Was you running the ball in 8th
Yes, sir.
grade? So you was a money
Yes,
guy
sir.
in 8th grade. You came in as a money guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Me and Matthew Moore.
Okay.
And then freshman.
Where
year-
did Matthew Moore go? So that's interesting. Where did
Yes, sir.
he end up?
No, he's still at Oakland.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So freshman year, you know, I just kept playing, stuck with it. I still kind of played basketball freshman year, and then Marcus Bryson is our other stretch coach. Played a big role here for me at Oakland. He told me that I should stop playing basketball and go all in football.
So you were a hooper.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You like to hoop.
Yes, sir. So my freshman year, freshman ball ended, and I got moved up as a freshman, and I stuck with it. I went through hell as a freshman, but it made me more physical, more tougher. Just shaped my mentality to a different person. And won state championship my freshman year, and then my freshman year going to my sophomore year, Coach Bryson was like, make you a safety. I looked at him crazy because like, man, I just my second year playing football, but I don't know what you're talking about. So I just bought into the program, I bought into the strength, bought into the coaches, just bought into what they were telling me.
Because it's not easy.
Yes, sir, it's not easy, no. But I just bought into everything they was telling me, and then sophomore year came, and I just blew up out of nowhere.
You blew up and you got an offer from Vanderbilt, because I
Yes,
think
sir.
Vanderbilt was your first offer, wasn't it? Right out of the, I mean, you went no more than your sophomore year, and you just, boom, man, you hit the newspaper, you were scoring touchdowns. And so, and from there, you started saying, wow, man, I mean, only a short period of time, success come to you real quick.
Yes, sir.
Had to make you more hungry to want to continue
Yes,
on.
sir. Honestly, man, yeah, like you said, just success, just hunger, man. Like I said, the coaches, man, they really just bought into me. I just bought back into them. They was just telling me the right things. I was listening. I was just doing more than just going to work out the other. I was listening. I wanted more of it. I was in here at 6:30 in the morning, practicing, training, just doing so much more that I could do to the point where it's just like, this is all I was doing. I spent more time.
Game started slowing down too, didn't
Yes,
it?
sir.
It got real slow for
Yes,
you.
sir. Like the coaches, man, here, it just made everything more simpler, if that makes sense. From my sophomore year to now, man, I feel like I can go into an NFL room and a drawing board. I did it this past summer for Ole Miss and a couple colleges. I was on the board, just talking through the defenses, man. It just seems so simple, so easy to just. But honestly, man, just the coaches here, man, they just shaped me in that way, man. Shaped me more physically, more mental, and just competitively, man. Just a whole lot.
Well, and I think it's hard for the average fan to understand when they hear a Peyton or Eli talking about being in the film room, how you guys understand whether you're in practice and Kevin's got it up on the big board and you're going through the practices and everything. And how have you evolved as a player with your relationship with the coaching staff of Oakland, and how, that growth as far as through your recruiting process? I mean, because Isaiah Horton and Jordan James and 10 years and just, he'll be, they've got a little bit of a system and everything, makes it easy on you just going through the process, doesn't it?
Yeah, those are big names, man. Just the coaches, man. We just bought into what the coaches telling us, man. We're film, we practice when we watch film in the morning at 7:45 like no other program. School started at 8:15, we're in here at 7:45, we don't get out of here until 9:38. So, just working out, watching film, just getting better at football day by day. I feel like it shaped us a lot, helped us a lot. Just buying to Coach Creasy and Coach Watson. Those are very big names, and I feel those people wouldn't be in the position that they're in without those two coaches.
Yeah, and like Joel was talking about, he gives you a chance to get the ball.
Yes, sir.
And, he feeds the ones that are scoring. If
Yes,
you're
sir.
scoring, if you're hot, he's going to give you the ball.
Yes,
If you can't find a way or get hot, then go block for one that can. But
Yes,
it's okay because whoever's got the hot hand tonight. But sometimes he's put a little bit more on you, and he's asked you, "Hey, I got to have you." You didn't have a problem with that, did you?
No, sir, man. It's just the workload, man. We're shaped for it. All my 4 years, that's something I've been waiting on. My junior year, we had Dewan Morris. My sophomore year, we had Dewan Morris too. So it's just like when in my time, I had to step up, and I feel like I stepped up. And that's just something that being brought up in the Oakland system. That's something that you always prayed for, you always wanted for. So next year, I feel like it's gonna be Kimani Bass gonna ring that bell with Dante Cameron, whoever it could be. Just wherever Coach Creasy feel like is the one who's gonna step up.
Well, it also makes an opportunity with you leaving, somebody else to come
Yes,
up
sir.
or somebody else to join up with the staff. So
Yes,
and enjoy some of the same memories you've had
Yes,
here with the Oakland coaching staff and those guys. And I know you saw me on championship week blowing up Twitter and aggravating you, but that's what it's about. I mean, all those special memories of whether it's holding the gold ball in your hand or being out there and like Joel was talking about in the water shooting up and all that.
Yes,
That's what those hot days in July makes it worth it.
Yes,
Makes it
sir.
worth all worthwhile. The faculty, the staff, the administration, the coaching staff, the fans, all the people, everybody, the citizens of Rutherford County and Murfreesboro. What's it been like?
Man, it's amazing, man. I moved here my 7th grade year.
Where were you before, Craig?
I was in Florida.
Okay, so you was in Florida. What part?
Orlando.
You was in Orlando.
Yes, sir. So yeah, just moving down here, man, it's completely different. I can say that completely different. Man, it's my 6-7 years was amazing.
So where would you have gone to high school in Orlando? What would have been the name of the high school? Had you stuck there? Where?
I don't even remember the high school. It was just so long ago. I was in a charter school. So like I said, I didn't play football.
You didn't. So you wasn't involved. This city helped get you involved in athletics.
Yes, sir. This city and this program. I feel if I didn't go to Oakland, I had a chance to go to Siegel. I lived behind Oakland, probably like in the middle of the school zone. So I could have went to Siegel, but my dad did his research on Oakland, and we just came to Oakland, man. And I say it was the best decision of my life. It changed everything. Man, it was amazing.
Oxford's a special place. You're getting ready to make that trip. The Oxford fans probably going to be watching this and everything. And you've met several of them, I'm sure, by going to the unofficials as well as your official. And you're getting ready to leave out and head that way. They're still alive. They're in the national championship. What's it mean to you?
Man, it's amazing, man. Just like you said, Oxford is a special place. It kind of reminds me of Oakland. Notice that they're just going to put their head down and work. They got a saying, it's called spot the ball. It's kind of the same thing here at Oakland. No matter where we at, how cold it is, how hot it is, maybe spot the ball, we want to play. So that's amazing to me, man. Just wanting to play, man. That's all we want to do.
Final word to mom and dad.
Yes,
They're very special people.
Yes,
They've
sir.
been your dad. You've already mentioned him
yes, sir.
and everything. And mom, she's washed all those clothes and gotten you the meals and probably been a few arguments at the house. I'm sure playing sports, there's always a little room for a feisty conversation between the parents. But man, they've done a lot for you, haven't they?
Yes, sir, man. My parents mean the world to me, man. It's everything. I'm really just going to college, man, making them proud, man. Just doing what I can do for them, man. I'm gonna retire my mama soon, so that's the plan.
Well, God bless and take care. Craig Tutt, you all, and thank you all. Thank you for interviewing with me. You have a great college career.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.